Hey, shalom, welcome to Rakam Wakapash from Jim London, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Chachwadash. I want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and shalom out there to the whole for the expression is truth and all sincerity. Back again with another video. I just wanted this video to concentrate on the fact that Esau's out here trying to consolidate his power, to create this new world, right? That he can have total dominance and control over the people, right? But we all know the Most High is the one that's in control, right? And the Most High is not going to establish the wicked, right? They're not going to have a forever kingdom, an everlasting kingdom, right? It's not meant for them, okay? It's not prophesied for them, okay? That is prophesied for Yahweh Shai and his people, okay? The Israelites, okay? So Esau can't do nothing to upset the prophecies, even though he's trying to obtain that which he lost, okay? In terms of the birthright, right? The everlasting kingdom belongs to Israel, okay? It doesn't belong to Esau, right? And there's no way in hell that Esau's going to pull this off. Ain't no way in hell he's going to pull this off, okay? The odds are heavily stacked against him. There's no way he's going to pull this off, man, okay? As much as he, in his hubris, believes that he can. All right, so we're going to go through some scriptures, man, just to show you that, man. I'm also going to upset all your plans, right? So I'm going to start here, Proverbs 12:3. So a man shall not be established by wickedness, right? Because it ain't right, okay? How could it ever be right? How can a man that does wickedness be on top forever, man? How does that even work, man? You'd have to come to the conclusion there is no God, there's no justice in the world, man. If wickedness was able to reign continuously, forever, perpetually, all right? There has to be some comments to those that are wicked, man. And Esau done nothing but wickedness since he's been in power. All right, there's no reasonable expectation for Esau to continue his reign forever. Yeah, everybody sees it that way. Everyone sees that, oh yeah, because we're so great, we're just gonna keep ruling, keep ruling, keep ruling. But why? Why should you? It doesn't make any sense, man. You've been wicked as hell, evil as hell to everybody on the planet Earth, but you expect to reign forever. Like I said, if that was the case, man, they truly mustn't, there couldn't be a God for that to happen, man. That's why that's why the Most High can reveal himself, man, to show everybody, look, yeah, I am real. Yeah, don't F around, man, because you're gonna end up like this dude, man. Okay, because Esau gonna get a great judgment in the sight of the nations, man. Okay, and it's gonna strike the fear into all these heathens, all these nations round about. Okay, they're gonna fear once again. Okay, just like they feared us when we come out of the land of Egypt, when the Most High jacked up Egypt and Pharaoh and his armies, man. Okay, they feared, and they're gonna fear again, right? Because what it's supposed to do is supposed to put you off from doing wickedness, man. But Esau, the devil he is, he just he can't do nothing but evil, man. Okay, he loves it too much, But anyways, a man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be moved, right? And that's why the everlasting kingdom pertains to who? The Israelites. Okay, the righteous. Okay, beginning with our Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay, it's not given to others, man. As the scriptures say, it's not left to others. Okay, because none of these other nations, they're not righteous. They weren't made to be the righteous. Okay, Israel was made to be the righteous. Okay, and in the kingdom, okay, when Esau goes down, the scriptures say all Israel shall be righteous. Okay, we're not going to have, those among us that are wicked like we got today. Okay, a large portion of people are wicked, man. But that's not how it's going to be in the kingdom, man, because we're all going to be made righteous. We're all going to be given new bodies and a pure heart, one that inherently knows the laws and does the laws. Okay, we're going to be given the laws shall be written in our minds, and we're going to be given a heart of flesh. Right, we're going to become perfect like our Lord Yahweh Shai is perfect, right? So we're the righteous that the everlasting kingdom belongs to. Okay, like I said, beginning with our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, so we're going to be established. Esau is going to be removed, right? It's Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 12 says, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. Is that not what Esau's done all around the earth? Like, it's one of those well-known things, you know what I mean, that everybody knows how Esau came into power, what he did, what he's done. It's everyone knows, but somehow it's expected that nothing's going to happen to Esau, that he's just going to be on top. Ain't no one going to get no get back on him. Ain't no one going to rip him from his power in a violent way. They're not expecting that. Good, but they should be, right? It says, woe to him that is the builder of a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. It says, behold, it is in of the Lord of hosts that the people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity. It says, for the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and make him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Right, so all that wickedness that you're about, man, you basically taught the world all your wickedness, all your witchcrafts and your philosophies, and got all the people in a state of confusion, man. Okay, doing all kinds of madness, man. All this filthiness that you spread across the earth. Okay, that's all part of your iniquities, man. Or you're part of your evil, and evil deeds, man. It says, thou art filled with shameful glory, right? You ain't gonna be remembered, as this great people on the earth, man, with great wisdom, and you ain't gonna be remembered for that. Okay, you're gonna be remembered for all the wickedness that you've done, man, and the judgment that you brought upon the earth. Okay, you made Most High move, right, against you, right? Something that hasn't happened in such a public display since Egypt. When it was known the Most High did, this great judgment, right? But you're so wicked, man. You're so evil, okay, that the Most High had to come and destroy our whole entire, continent, pretty much. North America is going to be destroyed. Canada, you'll be all right. Just, but America, where these devils are, man, the pinnacle of Esau's kingdom, okay, is going to be destroyed. Right, the Most are going to make a public example out of you, and like I said, strike that fear into the rest of the nations, man. This is and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cut of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Right, everyone's gonna look back at this, man, and thought, well, what a fucking messed up time, we all lived in, man. Okay, one with no knowledge. Everyone was in darkness. Everyone was confused, man. Didn't know up from down. Didn't know male from female. You know what I mean? Madness. So the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee, and the spoil of beasts which made them afraid, because of men's blood and for the violence of the land. Okay, that's what you've been doing. Violence and bloodshedding and raping and stealing. That's what you've been doing on the earth, man. Right? His Nahum 3 verse 1 says, woe to the bloody city. Again, woe means destruction. And that's exactly what's going to happen to Esau. All right? This is, it is full of lies, okay? Esau's the devil. The so-called white man's the devil. He's a liar. Okay, and he's got all these nations under a spell, under this deceit. Okay? So it is full of lies and robbery. Again, everything you got is been stolen. It don't belong to you. It's been stolen. And the prey departeth not. Right? You still got everybody jacked up, man. You still got our people in the land in subjection, man. Okay, we're part of that prey. You took us, you spoiled us, you enslaved us, and now you got us working 9 to 5s and shit now for you. Okay, but we can't go nowhere. We're through. You keep us poor, we're through, man. Okay, you got us all drugged up and fighting one another. Okay, our people are through. All the things you stolen, you still got. All the land you took, you still got. Okay, you ain't giving none of that shit back. Okay, so he hasn't departed. Okay, but it will. It's gonna be taken from you. All right. So the horseman. Sorry, verse 2: the noise of a whip, and the noise of the rattling of wheels, and of the prancing horses and the jumping chariots. The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain. It's like a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpses. Stumble upon their corpses. Right, like I said, it's just everywhere you go, you just filled it with death. Okay. And we concentrate on the story of our people, man. What you done during the transatlantic slave trade, man. Okay. So you had this whip, getting whipped and putting us to death and all kinds of things, man. All right. Multitude, the death of the prophets. Okay, it's all in the land of America, man. That's why America's gonna get such a great judgment, man, because it hasn't happened on the earth like how you've done it. This is because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favoured harlot, the mission of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. I will shew the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. Right, and that's what's all been getting brought out over these years, man. All your dirt, man. It's all been coming out in the, more and more in the open, made more public. Showing the people for what you really are. Rather than what you try to portray. Okay, with your PR, man. Okay, your media expertise. Trying to paint this holier than now, this holy picture of yourself. Putting yourself up as the Lord, as the Most High, as the angels, like you some inherently good person on the earth, man. When you're just the fucking devil, man. Okay, the worst of the nations. But all that is being dispelled, man, through the men of the Lord, through the prophets, right? For the Lord uncovering stuff, having the spirit on people to go into, find out certain informations and stuff like that. It's all getting spewed on you, man, and it's all putting you to shame, making you look bad. Okay, while you try to keep up your act. So I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. This is it shall come to pass that all that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste, who will bemoan her? Okay, Nineveh is likened unto this place. Okay, another spiritual name for this place, man, for America, Nineveh, right? So Nineveh is laid waste, who will bemoan her? Whence shall I seek comforters for thee? Art thou better than Populus? No. That was situated among the rivers, that had the waters round about it, whose rampart was the sea, and her wall was from the sea. Ethiopia and Egypt were her strength, it was infinite. Put and Lubim were thy helpers, yet she was carried away. She went into captivity, her young children also were dashed to pieces at the top of all the streets. And they cast lots for our honourable men, and our great men were bound in chains. And again, America's going to be destroyed, and Esau's going to get put in chains, man, wherever these Edomites are left in the world. Okay, all these nations are going to get put in chains. All right. Let's get Revelation 6 verse 4 says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Right, as we've been reading, man, Esau lived by nothing but by violence. Okay, And this red horse represents Esau. Okay, Edom is red. As the scripture tells you, man. Esau is Edom, right? And a great sword was given to him, and he's took peace from the earth. That is what he's gone around doing in his power, right? And as we read here in Genesis 27, verse 40, this was the blessing he was blessed with. That's why it's so, important, or important is not the right word, relevant, that the red horse represents Esau, right? Because it's the same thing. That sword is a kind of like, manifested in his last days. Because now he got nuclear weapons and all that kind of stuff. That's the great sword he's got. All right? And it's just Genesis 27 verse 40 said, "And by the sword thou shalt live, and thou shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion." Right? He has dominion currently. Right? And he's taking peace from the earth with this sword that he was blessed with. Okay, that red horse. Okay, Esau. So thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Right? It says Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing where his father blessed him. Right? And it's always been his ambition, right? To try and retrieve that, to try and destroy his brother, Jacob, to destroy us. Right? And this is why he's taking out his anger out on us, and has been, for all these years, man. Because he's had a perpetual hatred for us because of this. Because he gave up something that he didn't see the value of at the time. And he regrets it, but it's too late. There's nothing he can do about it now. Like Isaac told him, Jacob shall be blessed. That's it. They ain't no going back. Jacob shall be blessed with the blessing he was blessed with. Okay, and he couldn't do nothing about it. That's why he was crying and shit. He was angry, But he thinks he's thinking right now that he's got this opportunity with the technology that he's got, and the position that he's in right now, that he can hold on to the kingdom that he's got. Okay, when he's not meant to, he's not supposed to, and he knows this, but he hates so much. He hates the Most High. He hates us. He's really doing his utmost to keep control of his kingdom, keep his kingdom going in this, Esau Kingdom 2.0 kind of shit with his NWO. Okay, but this kingdom to come isn't made for you, man. This is Sirach chapter 10 verse 8 says, "Because unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another." Right? And it's going to get translated again, because we know Esau's wicked as hell. This ain't the kingdom of heaven. He ain't the righteous. So it should be no surprise that this kingdom is going to go down. It's going down, right? You people think it's going to go on forever, man. That's an impossibility, man. Okay, it's falling. Okay, and it ain't going to rise again. But this will be the last time it's translated, man. It's going to be translated into the hand of our Lord. Okay, into the hand of his people. Okay, the Israelites. And this is where we're going to have the everlasting kingdom. The 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9 says, "For Esau is the end of the world." Right? And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right? The new world is Jacob. Okay? It ain't Esau. Ain't any of these other heathens. Right? It's Israel, man. It's Jacob. That's who you're going to relinquish the power of the kingdom to. I'm going to end it with this. This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. "So therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." Okay, you got a limited time to rule before Jacob comes. Well, Yahweh Shai comes. Okay, because that's who's coming. Yahweh Shai is coming. That's why you're rushing. Okay, that's why you're trying to put all your plans together quick time. Things are moving quickly. You're moving quickly. The Most High is making you move quickly, because time is not on your side, man. Time is running out, and your kingdom is falling apart. And I know you think that you're in control of it, like like it's some controlled demolition, but there's a caveat that you're not really privy to, man, right? Because you're not in control of the demolition. The Most High is, you know. The demolition ain't gonna go like you think it's gonna go. Okay, it ain't gonna be like 9/11. You know, ain't gonna go as smoothly as that. All right, you're gonna find that the Most High has been in control all this time, man, and you know, when this is all said and done, you're gonna lose everything, man. You're not gonna gain because you think you're gonna gain, but you're gonna end up losing everything. You know, and we can't wait. All right. So with that, a lot of this is edifying, and I'll catch you brothers. This is on the next video, man. So next time I say shalom.